So the Mac stream for January 7th of 2021 just ended, and you know what that means it's time for? The PowerPC challenge to begin. It's time to give these two machines, as well as a special secret machine that will be shown later in the week, a time to shine. So, seeing as it is quite late right now, quite late to be starting a video, I will actually be starting the documentation of this tomorrow. But I will still adhere to the PowerPC challenge through the night tonight, and while tomorrow is where the fun will really begin, I will still have a nice, fun night, probably just, like, playing games, and, just having fun, because that's what this challenge is all about, just having fun. So, before I sign off for the night and talk to you all tomorrow, I figured I would just give a little summary of what each machine is used for. As you can see, I have two machines here. A 17-inch PowerBook G4 that has a 1.67 GHz processor, an ATI Mobility Radeon 9700, and 2 GB of RAM. And essentially what this will be used for is most things. It is the faster of the two by far. It runs a slightly more modern version of Mac OS X, that would be Leopard, and it just overall would be more useful for day-to-day activities, such as basic web browsing and more modern gaming. This will be my video editing machine, and I do intend to edit some videos. And I did check today, and YouTube Studio will not load, so that is why I also intend to use this 2009 MacBook occasionally when I need it. But I do intend to spend most of the time, as in, like 95% of the time, on both of my PowerPC machines. And then, panning over here, we have my dual USB iBook G3, and this has a 500 MHz processor, an ATI Mobility Rage Pro. I forget if I got those words in the right order, but it's the Mobile Rage Pro. Or something about the Mobile Rage 120. It's one of the two. And it has 640 megabytes of RAM. And essentially this will be used for updating my website, and then playing older games, as well as probably some writing if I get around to it, and also talking on Discord using the Macintosh Garden IRC bridge. So yeah, honestly, I'm super excited for this week, and I look forward to what it holds, and also, by the end of this week, you will know what computer this battery belongs to, but, yeah, there's also the super secret, computer battery that only I know what this battery belongs to. And there will be a video on this battery released during the week that will be edited on this machine. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the following segments, and I'll try and format this better than my previous video that I did, where it was just like a daily check-in. I'll do more than a daily check-in each day. I'll probably, if I'm doing something particularly interesting or playing a game or something, then I'll probably film a little while I play it, just to, just to keep a good video log of what I'm doing. So yeah, that's that. I hope you enjoy the following week of footage. Okay, so first morning of the PowerPC challenge, and I thought this might actually be a neat opportunity to give you an idea of some of the behind-the-scenes stuff that I do for whenever I set up a new system, because I am expecting to be able to set up that super secret computer this week. So, the generally one of the first things I do is get any sort of software or operating system installers on, like, it just in a folder for me to copy over when I need to. So as you can see right here, I have a hard drive that hopefully will hard drive or the enclosure. Hopefully it's just an incompatibility with the enclosure. Yeah, it's the enclosure. That was good. I was afraid I had a dead hard drive on my hands, which would be not ideal because I don't currently have these drives backed up. But anyway, so I will be back with a working hard drive interface. Okay, so here we go. That's what I have the hard drive hooked into, and there's the drive on my desktop. So let's make a folder named Super Secret Computer Files, and this is what everything will go into. So first I want the operating system, and let's see. I definitely want, here, let me zoom in on the screen for you. I definitely want macOS 8.1 because that would, for the era that I am doing, this is the macOS 8.1 is like the best. It is in my opinion, because it offers the speed of earlier versions of macOS, but it supports HFS Plus, which is always a helpful thing. And then, let's see. If I have the 8.1 disk tools floppy image, then that would be nice. Which it doesn't look like I do, so I'll just head over to the Macintosh Garden to get that. And, yeah, I am, I am doing tapes, so I might cut unexpectedly if any specific part is taking too long. Because I basically have, I was able to find 2 blank tapes, basically, and hopefully that'll be enough to get me through the week, because if not, that means, then that means I'll need to do some other stuff to get all this recorded. Let's see. And over here I have the Macintosh Garden IRC bridge running with Discord pulled up. I also have the Macintosh Garden's Freenode IRC channel pulled up. So anyway, let's see. macOS 8.1. There we go. Oh wait, no, that's 8.0. I need 8.1 disk tools. Let's see. I'll find this and come back because, yeah, these tapes are only half an hour long and I have 16 minutes left. Okay, so I was unable to find that, but now, yeah, I'll find it eventually. But for now, it's time to get to something a little more exciting, and that is picking out the software that I'll be running on here, on this super secret computer. There we go. And of course I want classic Mac OS. Sorry for kicking the tripod, but Illustrator 8. Photoshop 5.5, Acrobat 5, let's see, oh, of course, won't have War Dialer. Um, oh, I bet you, let me just copy this stuff over, and I bet you that's where the disk tools floppy is. The disk tools 8.1 floppy, which I don't really know why I'd put it on, put in this as opposed to the operating system disk, but, you know. Let's see. Let's just mount this and see. Okay, surely there is a, let's see. Let's see. I can do disk tools 8.5, but anyway, I'll worry about that later, because, you know. So yeah, essentially, and I didn't mean to close that, but essentially, yeah, I'll go through here, see what I, want to copy over, I'll probably want to keep this relatively light for now, and then, you know, get more stuff as I find I need or want it. But, yeah. And I have 11 minutes left on tape, so I'll stop this now and then come back when I finish selecting all the software. So here really quickly, I thought I'd go through what I have in this folder. And this is the finished collection of super secret computer files. So I have Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop, and Acrobat. Some nice alias utilities. AppleWorks 5.x, 5.0.4. Then a War Dialer, because why not? A desktop background. A shoot 'em up game. Conflict Catcher 9, which I'll have to double check if that's compatible with macOS 8.1. Disk copy, all the different versions. An FTP client. Software for finding files. Internet Explorer, the installer of course. Mac SSH, which is an SSH client. Office 98. Image mounting utility. A nice little desk accessory. Mod Tracker file player, which is really cool. PDF printer. QuickTime 5. Little force quit utility. IRC client. SimCity 2000. I forget what this is. I'm not sure I'll need it though. Stuff It Deluxe 6, another image mounting utility, and Virtual PC 3.0.2 with Windows 2000. So yeah, I think this will be a good selection of software to start out with, and there's a very good chance we'll add more, but yeah, so that's it for this little, portion, and, if you're wondering why I'm using my PowerBook, well, two reasons. First, my iBook is currently booted into OS 9, and as you saw, I was doing the, Macintosh Garden Discord bridge. Secondly, that's a crucial part to, the super secret computer setup, and this has a PC card slot, the iBook does not. So, this morning I did that, download those files, but, so this morning I downloaded those files, for the super secret computer. I'm not sure why I'm keeping it secret. You'll know what it is by the end of the week. But so now I am watching a YouTube video on my PowerBook G4. And what I did was I used Aquavid YT to browse to the video that I wanted to download, and then I copied the link from there and used PowerPC Media Center to download it. And the video I'm currently watching is from This Does Not Compute. It's a video about a Sony portable CD player. But yeah. And I think this video was just released today. It was either released yesterday or today. But anyway, so yeah. I really enjoy doing this because it gives me the ability to watch YouTube without all the distractions that come with the YouTube interface. There is a video that I can't get downloaded. PowerPC Media Center, which uses YouTube DLC, doesn't like this video. It says there's an unexpected end of file, so I'll need to find another way to get this video, but I'm sure I can. So yeah, that's just a quick look at, like, what I do to watch YouTube videos on here, because, they're a nice diversion. And also, like, they contain some legitimately useful information. And so, yeah. This is probably the last check-in I'll do today. So I will check in again tomorrow. Well, I finished that one video that I was watching, and I know I said that last check-in would be the last check-in of the evening, but I just wanted to show this off, because this is, from what I can tell, a YouTube video streaming from the mobile site, playing at a reasonable frame rate on a PowerPC Macintosh, which I really haven't seen before.
Sorry about the flickering here. I have no idea what the frequency of those LEDs are PWM. I can actually see it in person when it's in my peripheral vision, so it's pretty slow. It's kind of a bad design there. It's not 60, it's not 50.
And I'll just turn on the stats, the Google stats for nerds.
Not 100. I couldn't get it to match the camera correctly. Oh well. But anyway, this is a music sequencer. I think this stands for music composer. Is what the MC means. But it's a groove box. Basically, it allows you to layer instrument patterns
And yeah, it looks like it's running at yeah, it's not dropping any frames. It's running at 30 frames per second. Yeah, this is amazing. And this is a tech tangents video on the Roland MC303. I'll be sure to link to any videos that I show in this video. I'll be sure to link them down in the description. But so, yeah, yeah, I'm actually almost at the end of this tape, and I've only done, like, last night and today, so I might have to resort to different documentation techniques. But yeah, so that's that. I really hope you're enjoying this sort of video logs style thing so far, and I know I'm having a ton of fun doing this. I did a lot of talking on my iBook today, using the Macintosh Garden IRC bridge. So yeah, I really love these PowerPC challenges just because they really encourage the user to think of new and inventive ways to do things. Like, the Minecraft, or, like watching YouTube. So yeah. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll see you all tomorrow. With the 2 minutes left of tape that I have on this video cassette, I thought it'd be just an interesting little thing to show you how I generally listen to music on this computer. And that would be using my iPod, which is right here, hooked up, using USB. And now, if you're wondering how I can do this, it's because I have Rockbox on this iPod. And, see, I can just play it. And this is just a song that I made it using a bunch of GarageBand loops a while back, like a few years ago. So yeah. I'm actually quite impressed with it. And then over here I still have my iBook G3 with the IFC bridge open, and I also did a bit of work on it this morning. So yeah, then I listened to some music on this morning as well, running off of my iPod. It's a really nice setup, just because of how easily portable my iPod is. And hopefully this doesn't get a copyright match, because this is all, GarageBand stuff. I'm still quite proud of this song, even though I didn't actually compose any of it. It's probably one of the best arrangements that I've done of pre-existing parts. So yeah, next time you see me, I will be on a new video cassette. Till then, this is the PowerPC challenge, and yeah, I hope you're enjoying these video logs so far. Hello. It is Sunday, and this would make day 3 of the PowerPC challenge, hosted by MacYac. And I just wanted to just report in and say that SoundCloud works, and Discord sort of works through 10.4 Fox Box, which is essentially like you can create kiosk mode browsers with custom URLs and stuff for specific things, so you can do that to get good performance on certain websites that wouldn't otherwise perform that well. So, like SoundCloud, for instance. But, yeah, as you can hear, it's playing music fine. So, yeah. And also, my iBook is making noise. But, yeah. So yeah, as you can see, it's relatively responsive. The music doesn't really stutter at all, and yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. Um, but so yeah, I will say, there's something that I actually need to do, and that is reformat this thing, because, as you'll see when I boot it up, you can't really read that text, but that's a scanning disk. And it does this every time it boots up, which makes me think that something is wrong with the volume. After, a lot of battling with it, I got it working, got the stuff copied back, and I'm basically at the same place. So good news, that means there was nothing wrong with my iPod in the first place. Bad news, there was nothing wrong with my iPod in the first place. So I essentially spent an afternoon only to get right back where I started. But hey, that's the story of my life with technology. Tend to go around in circles. But anyway, I have 17 minutes left on this tape. I will try to split it evenly across the days I have left. That'll be 4 days. Okay, now 16 minutes. 4 minutes a day. Not sure I can say a whole lot each day, but I do have plans if I do run out of tape. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Well, it just so happens that I was going through my piles of videotapes, and I found 2 more Lake Mini DV video cassettes. They aren't labeled as far as I can tell, and yeah. And they're not right protected either, so I'm gonna look at these, but I might actually have another 2 hours of video recording. And actually, that brings up a really good question of how I'll, like, divide up this, video log stuff, because so far with this, I'm almost at, an hour of footage, and I'll probably be keeping most of it, because, I'm not planning to edit this down very much, because it's all, like, stuff that I want to cover. So I might split it into multiple videos, just because. I'll probably post them all at the same time, but I won't, but I'll put them in multiple videos just to make them in more manageable chunks. So, so yeah, I'm gonna go through these, because if I have another 2 hours of recording time, that just means really good things for just, being able to shoot videos, during this week in general. Okay, so first of all, looked at these tapes. Looks like I have about half an hour of recording time on each. So that is awesome because that means I will definitely have time to record both some videos and for further video logs. Secondly, apart from my the computer project I want to complete this week came a compact flash to IDE adapter. And I'm still not revealing what the computer is until I actually film the video. But I will say, as you know, I need to run 8.1 on this thing. And yeah, I won't give many details, but I will say it's time to bust out my IBM branded floppy drive. So here I have a floppy disk, and I'll just load the floppy disk into the drive. And I actually forget what I forget if I've used this floppy before. It's not, it's not labeled. Untitled. Okay. So that means I can just do go into utilities, open up disk copy. There we go. And then I actually seem to forget how to make a disk and disk copy. I will be back. Okay, so I was actually unable to figure out how to do it with this copy. I didn't actually try that hard, but I knew shrink wrap could do it, so I just did it in shrink wrap. But yeah, this will definitely help me because there we go. And I bet you, if I put back in, yep. This tool's PowerPC. And yeah, this is something I'll need for setting up the computer. Super secret computer. But yeah, I'm super excited. This computer's coming really close to being able to be set up. I'm just waiting for a few more things in the mail. So I figured I'd play a little Minecraft, and I'm just gonna start my own single player survival world that I'll play on. And I'm actually not very good at survival Minecraft. I'm much better at creative, but let's see how well I do. Let's see. I mean, I need to pull it closer so I can actually reach the keys, but let's get to it. And this might take a while, so I will come back when it's finished generating. And here we are. I'll just pull up the F3 display. Oh, I spawned in jungle. yeah, I'll see if I can make some progress and come back. Because it's sort of hard to play like this. So I spent about 20 minutes playing, and I found a considerable amount of iron and coal. And I made this little makeshift base for myself. I definitely intend to expand this. This might actually turn into a regular feature on my channel, just sort of, you know, like playing Minecraft on my PowerBook G4, but, yeah, and then I have double chests of stuff, not full double chest, but, you know, and I was able to find a bed as well. So yeah, I guess that's it for now. I'll either check in later today or tomorrow. More parts for that Super Secret Computer project are coming in soon. So yeah. So, I have some quite exciting news, and that is, enough of the parts have arrived that I can begin working on the Super Secret Mystery Laptop, which is, probably now would be a good time to reveal it. The Macintosh PowerBook 1400. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm actually going to switch over to, sorry for my tripod there, but I'm actually going to switch over to this camcorder to film the actual video, and that will, that video will cover configuration of the PowerBook, including a flash mod. So, here's the adapter. I'm going to use an 8GB compact flash card in there, and then I'm going to also have this 4GB compact flash card and this PC card adapter as a just sort of a data transfer card, because I'd imagine in this case SneakerNet would be a lot faster than wireless transfer, and I don't have any and I, you know, the 1400 is old enough that it doesn't have any USB capabilities, so, you know. And I also just got some Kapton tape because I like using this more than electrical tape. It's not as gooey, but and also heat resistant, but it's also non-conductive. So yeah, let's get started on that video. So my apologies for the handheld video, but I just thought it'd be cool to show you the sort of a behind-the-scenes look, because I have started filming the video for this computer, but I haven't actually, you know, like, I'm not actually filming the installation, so I just thought it'd be cool to see the installation running just in this little video, because it is designed to be sort of a behind-the-scenes look at what I do with my PowerPC Macs on a daily basis. So yeah. And the computer is a PowerBook 1400 CS133 with 16 megabytes of RAM, which means it has a passive matrix LCD and a 133 megahertz 603E processor. So I thought it'd be cool to just give you a little behind the scenes of my video editing setup. There's the camera that I'm using to record the PowerBook 1400 video. And then there's my PowerBook G4 importing the video. But essentially, my PowerBook 1400 is still working, and I'm still waiting on the wireless card for it, so I figured I might as well go ahead and import the video so that I can be quicker about editing it and exporting it. And you'll already have seen this video by the time, you know, by the time you're seeing the video that I'm filming right now, so yeah. Anyway, I guess I'll come back when there's some updates, probably when I get the wireless card. So, see you then. So, just a little bit more of the behind the scenes stuff. I actually messed with the partitioning on my PowerBook 1400, which means I needed to image the hard disk, or in this case a compact flash card, format the compact flash card, and then copy the stuff back over to it from the image. But so right now, as you can see, I'm again booted into Disk Tools. By the way, I'm also importing the footage from the first part of the PowerPC challenge video log. I'm not entirely sure if I want to make it 1 or 2 videos yet. I know I was thinking 2, but I might do 1 just because it'll be easier. Also, the wireless card for that came today, so once that's finished, I'll get that set up and all ready to film the wrap-up video section for the main video, and then yeah, I also plan to, at the end of that video, I also plan to do a little thing where I show the original hard disk for this machine being imaged. So yeah, and additionally I need to do the write-up of both that machine, the PowerBook 1400, and my experience during this PowerPC challenge in general. I'll probably do one more check-in either, probably later today, and that'll be it for the PowerPC challenge because it ends tomorrow. Well, I believe the PowerPC challenge is about ending, so figure I'd end it with a bit of a family photo of sorts with my 3 PowerPC laptops, and honestly, I had a really good time on this challenge. There's actually talk of it being extended, so you might be seeing more, like video log style videos from me about an extension to the challenge. But yeah, I had a great time using all 3 of these machines, and I definitely had a great time setting up this one in particular. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good evening.